Good morning, my Palaroos. It is Vlogtober. When I had first walked in, I walked in by myself. Someone had pulled yesterday, and that was like one of my two tantrums. Let's solve the world's problems by creating more, shall we? So I'm gonna try the rewarding method. I am going to Good morning, my Palaroos. It is Vlogtober. It's day 1, and today is Monday. It is about, I'm gonna say like almost 9 o'clock, maybe a little later than 9 o'clock. I have a few errands that I want to run. First of all, I'm still doing laundry from yesterday, so if you guys have watched the Vlogtober, I say Vlogtober a lot today, so bear with me. If you guys have seen the vlog where I vlog from like Thursday, so Thanksgiving all the way till Sunday, you guys would know. But I started laundry yesterday. I never got to finish it, so I'm finishing laundry. I'm actually being kind enough to do their little bit of a laundry that they left because I have additional stuff that I just wanted to wash. Our washer machine and dryer do not fit my comforter, so my blanket. So I have to go all the way to Seymour which isn't that far, wash my comforter. And that's okay anyway, because I may have said in that video, if not, I had like 3 meltdowns yesterday, so I don't know what I said at what date. Yesterday, after like BJ's and doing a little bit of filming, I ended up filming the closet, like organizing my closet video, and right after I was going to film the decorating for Christmas. Now, I did not find the fitted sheet to the bed for my Christmas bedding, which is a little annoying because at the end of the day, I had just bought that last year and I got it from Target, so it was expensive. Whatever god or goddess or whoever you believe in, that's between you and your own beliefs. Should have told me that a long time ago, because I wouldn't have bought in them last year if I knew I wanted the pink ones, like pink and green ones. I don't have anything specific in mind, but all to say, I'm gonna go to Home Goods before I come home. I have to stop over at Aldi's anyway for dishwasher pods, garbage bags, because yesterday when I went to BJ's, I totally forgot about those 2 things that we need. So I can't start the dishwasher until I get dishwasher pods, and I can't throw the trash away until I get new trash bags. So I have my outfit picked out and everything. And I got my eyebrows waxed on Saturday. I'm gonna make a whole separate video for that for you guys, because that's just a little annoying to say the least. I didn't get information that I should have gotten, and it's not Ulta's fault at all. Like, girl, I should have done my research just as much as they should have said something. And luckily, I caught it before it got too bad. My mom actually has witch hazel, and last night I did 2 cold compresses, so it doesn't look as bad as it did yesterday. I washed my face with cold water, and then I did some witch hazel. I can't put any lotion on. It says to avoid products for the first like 48 hours. I'm just gonna avoid products all in general because... Hello, my pals. It has been a couple hours since I last talked to you guys. And quite frankly, I know I'm bad at filming out in public, but let me tell you a story. So for starters, let's get that candle's playing hide and seek with me, and I don't appreciate it. So I think I told you guys I was heading to the laundromat to wash my bedding, and more specifically the comforter, because the comforter doesn't fit in our washer and dryer. When I had first walked in, I walked in by myself. Someone had pulled right behind me. 2 to 3 minutes later, you know, they were nice, whatever. It was just me and the couple, assuming that they're a couple. They're doing their laundry, I'm doing my bedding. And I had a $10 bill, and that's what I was gonna use. And I realized my $10 bill was eaten by something, meaning there was a chunk taken out. So I had to get money from the ATM, blah, 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 whatever, skip forward. Gentleman walks in by himself. It's just him. I want to say he was like a little bit crippled, like he had like a cane with him. So he was a little bit crippled in some sense. No hate, no shade, whatever. He was nice, he was doing his laundry right across from where I was sitting at the table doing my work. Now, I was originally gonna edit, but I really need to get some studying done, so I was doing lesson 3 like I was supposed to do yesterday. 20 to 30 minutes in, the lady walks in. She has, it's just her, she has a husky. It was an all-white husky with her, and it was a service animal. Now where I went in Seymour was it was kind of like a little baby plaza. It had like an eatery, it had a dog washing station. That's what she was looking for. So she looks at me because she's like right here and I'm like sitting right here. So we're like, you know, really close. I look up, I look at her, and she looks a little confused, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's like, you don't work here, do you? Because I have a laptop. I said, no, I don't really work here. And she starts to ask me where the dog washing station is, where the door is, because it's not attached. The dog washing station is like attached to the building. You just can't get it in it from the laundromat. So she ends up walking in, whatever. But the door, which is like a automatic sliding door, whenever you walk into like a regular grocery store, that type of door. So she walks out, but it wasn't like opening. And the gentleman behind me, he was starting to say something, I don't know, it wasn't really opening. So she goes to reach it and she said something about like PTSD. I wasn't really listening, whatever. So she eventually gets into the dog washing station and she, again, looks a little confused. So the gentleman behind me was being generous enough to ask, hey, is there anything that, like, do you need assistance? Because sometimes it can get a little confusing. And she started to like yell at this guy. I looked over at her, I started minding my own business because I'm like a little, like, even though like I'm a little heftier, like shit, like I can't do shit. She ends up walking away for a while. She ends up coming back. It was just a really weird situation. And thank God that my comforter was already in the dryer by then, because I literally had like 13 minutes. I sat down for another 2 minutes, got up, I checked my shit because I wanted to dip. Like I wanted to dip at this point because the whole situation, like, it wasn't making me uncomfortable. It was just making me like just want to go. I had like 11 to 13 minutes left and I was like, it's hot, it's toasty, it's warm. Pick up your shit and go. So it's exactly what I did. I ended up going to Home Goods. That's what I was trying to tell you guys before my phone ran out of storage. Again, I couldn't find the fitted sheet yesterday, and that was like one of my 2 tantrums. It was like, I need to get me a fitted sheet because that's gonna piss me off and bother me. Even though this doesn't have any green, I can add, like, my decorations are gonna be green, and I'm kind of thinking for the future for whenever I move out. I originally couldn't find anything Christmassy, so I was like, okay. And it was driving me nuts, so I looked around a little more. And I found these. They're little, like, candy cane ribbons, and it's pink. I'm gonna wash these first before anything else goes in the washing machine. I ended up having, my second tantrum was about the podcast. Now, I was trying to make the Egg Life dupe, like, homemade version, which I made the first one correctly. The first, it was good, it was delicious. Like, there's nothing that I need to do to make it taste different or any better because I liked it. It was good, it was great. It would have been nice if it was hot, but at this time I was like, oh, like, surely I can make one correctly. I started to get pissed off because of the fact that I could not make a second one. And it's kind of like a crepe consistency, but a little bit thicker, like a little bit thicker. I made the last one correctly, but it was ripping apart at the seams. So I literally ended up ordering Domino's. Now, am I gonna make pizza again? Yes, I'm gonna make pizza again. I'm gonna do a redemption. I wanna make it neater. So this is what the podcast is gonna consist of. I wanted this, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me go to Aldi's and see what they have. Behind me was in a, I don't know, a blue pickup truck. The one who, like, my section and then his parking section. This guy in the blue right behind me, he parked like ass monkey on a winter day. So, and I don't even know what that means, and that it just literally took me like 5 solid minutes to get out of my parking spot. So I was like, you know what, that's my sign to not even give myself a headache and try to look for this. They did have it, obviously, but I really went out to the grocery store to get garbage bags so I could fill the other trash bag and dishwasher pots, so I can wash these dishes, so I can wash the other ones. And yes, I could just hand wash them, but I'm lazy. So that's the whole idea. My plan is to, while we're talking, start the dishwasher, make the podcast, eat, and then do the rest of my studying while I'm eating. And then after I do my studying, I am going to take a mini break, let my computer charge a little bit, and then I only have like 2 pages left. 2 pages and then a test, a little quiz at the end of the lesson. So it shouldn't take me that long after I do the podcast and eat. And then I'm gonna edit after I take a little mini break and breather. Let's just get to doing things, correct? We're gonna start with the trash. We really need to wash this trash can out, like real bad. I am still in the process of looking for a pink duvet cover. So if you know of any stores that sell a reasonably cute pastel-y type of pink duvet cover, don't be scared to comment that. This was $24.99 and the Ashley one was $34.99. So you could only imagine why I got these. I'm making sure that there's no like cardboard or anything in this. Chris is nosy as hell now. I think they're cute. It's really cute. I don't even know how long it's been since I've talked to you. It is 8:08 at the moment. All of this laundry is done. It's gonna take 6 different trips to complete bringing this up, I feel like. But I have my regular sheets in the dryer and my parents in the wash because I'm such a nice daughter. And my mom was talking about it and I ain't got nothing to do. It's 8 o'clock, I still haven't ate dinner. I have a lot of fucking energy. That's how I'm feeling right now on a scale of 1 to 100. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. The washer dryer's been off for like an hour, I feel like. Let's solve the world's problems by creating more, shall we? The one thing that I did not think about is the fact that I put both the blanket, which the blanket's thinner than a piece of paper, let's be so honest here, in with the sheets. So hopefully it all fits in the dryer. I don't have positivity. I hope it does. I hope it does, but I can always leave it in the wash and put it in the dryer later because ironically enough, I'm not sure if it's because it's cold, but it doesn't stink, I promise, because the towels, I think we're in the wash. No, something was in the wash this morning. God, Jesus. Oh my gosh. This dryer is huge. It's gonna take like 2 times to dry. Something's telling me to take the blanket out. So I am gonna listen to myself. I will do the blanket once the sheets are done. I did tell my mom though that she's gonna have to put the bed together with me because there ain't no way I'm gonna do it myself. I love her so deeply and dearly. But that bed is a pain in the royal ass. I did not pull anything out for dinner. And quite frankly, I'm not even sure if I'm really that hungry after making the pizza. I made the pizza 6 hours ago, believe it or not. Like, I finished consuming the pizza at 2. So I'm not sure if I'm hungry or not, but I just don't want to have a dessert. Guys, this is gonna sound so mean, but Chris was bothering me, and honestly, I love Chris so much. He's my, I can't say favorite, but he's like a stoop. Like, if I had a stoop on my shoulder, he would be sitting there. Mommy needed a minute. So he sat in there for a good amount of time before he went upstairs. I have avocados from the store, from BJ's, but they just aren't ripe yet, so. Oh, water. Honestly, guys, I'm really not that hungry. Like, my body's telling me I'm really not hungry. Like, I have like the ick to eat. So I can get it up by tonight. So I can have VLOGMAS day 1 up. And what better way than to reward myself? So I'm gonna try the rewarding method. I am going to turn the TV off completely. Yeah, but I'm by myself and I don't like sitting in silence. So I'm gonna put study music back on and I'm gonna grab my computer and I am going to work on that video and I'm gonna try myself. I have Vlogtober day 1 exporting, and I have the dishwasher to exit and the new ones to go. Waiting on this video to export so I can upload it. I'm currently not really that tired, but I'm probably gonna end the video here. I do have to make my bed, which put this box where it belongs back over there, but if I add anything else, I will see you then. If not, I'm literally just going to sit on the couch and lay without having to work and do anything else. I would love to get that blanket upstairs though, so that way everything in the washer and dryer is completed. It is a light blanket, so I don't think that it'll be on for 2 dryer sessions, but I don't have anything that I want to do tomorrow. I was going to make the Martha May video tomorrow, but I don't think I am going to, so that way, because I wanted to put makeup on, but I want to heal this rash situation, so I can't put makeup or any products on it. So who knows, I may or may not make those cookies. I don't know. I have to make them relatively soon. It is currently 9:48 at the moment though, so I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch. I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie of some kind. I don't know what kind, but I'm gonna watch a Christmas movie.